All right. So where were we? We just had researched technology of representation. That means we can get access to Statue of Liberty and democracy. So I was doing the math, and I did a reform the government, and I switched to secularism, switched to individualism, switched to democracy, switched to constitution, switched to free enterprise, and we ended up actually like losing. So if we were at 1440, it went down to like 1200, and like it just didn't seem worth it. So instead, what I can do is maybe settle this guy somewhere and have him reduce maintenance of nearby things. So I think we're just going to keep the status quo. And if we lose monarchy, the city comes a lot worse because of all the slaves. They get really angry. So we're just going to keep the status quo there. We can't build Statue of Liberty unless we have democracy, though. So we have to think if we want to adopt democracy right now. So we have the combo of bureaucracy plus regulated trade. I think we'll just switch to democracy, maybe. Democracy. That's a tough question. You do elective, democracy, 100% birth rate. Get access to Statue of Liberty. +1 free specialist in all cities. 25 turns. So maybe we like switch to democracy, then switch back. Maybe that's what we'll do. We will do that. Okay. All right. Workers are slowly removing the farms and turning these into towns. Eventually, they will be better tiles, and it is starting to become that time. So let's see, we can solve a crisis, we can reform the government, administrative senator, reduces maintenance of nearby cities. Maintenance. We probably want to do that here. Maybe. Interested to know what the maintenance thing is. All right, time to start building Statue of Liberty. In the capital, 25 turns, yes please. The city is now pissed at me. Okay. Some maintenance. 17 gold, 15 gold, 10 gold. So yeah, let's see. That went to 5 gold, 9 gold. So yeah, we saved a ton of money there. Amazing. Amazing. Our stability is pretty good. We could look at expanding somewhere soon. The idea is we could try and unite Africa this game. We currently have Mali as our vassal, along with the Swahili as our vassal. So if we took out the Moroccans, or vassalized them, we would own all of Africa except for this tiny Cape Town. But we are starting to fall behind in the tech race, unfortunately. But we've been going hard all game after techs. Maybe we've just been a little bit too aggressive in our giving away tech. And I don't know if let's say I give the Ottomans that technology, like, I don't know if they would be able to trade that to other people. So I need to be really careful about what I give out. No, we're not going to declare war on Iran. That is, although that is an interesting prospect. Let's start reforming all the farms into towns for now. Economics. No, we're not giving anybody anything. The Holy Romans are in trouble. That's a deep city for them. The French have cap. The Holy Romans have taken Lyon, and the French have struck back. Let's send our spy to investigate. Okay, the Dutch are born. Okay. Yeah, they just took it back. It's a bloody battle. The Norse. Building all the wonders. These guys are very unhappy. Not sure what I can do about that though. Maybe build that eventually. Let's see, we don't have the technology to cut down the jungles yet. This makes this gold and this iron a little hard to get to. Once we do that, we could like settle more of inland Africa, but a lot of these tiles are just like the floodplains, pretty unusable. All the cool civics are adopting merchant trade. Sure they are. The brutal battle to the death. Okay, these guys are building caravels and they're unhappy. Yeah. Let's send a caravel to spy out the Moroccans. They might be our next target of interest here, yes. What is this? Holy Rome, Spain declared war on me? What? Alright. I don't know why he would declare war on me. when you're at war with Turkey and France at the same time. That just makes no sense to me. Alright, let's send in some units here. This city, we've got rid of all the farms now. Let's continue our refactoring of cottages. Let's send some horse archers here. Maybe you can pillage some things. So let's see. We upgrade to pistolers, 7 strength. These guys have 6 strength. No, let's just keep them horse archers. They're still good. Okay. Send in the boys. Start pillaging and baboing. And the Kongans are attacking us? That could be a good excuse to take them out. Oh my gosh. Wait a second. We don't even know who they are. Yeah, let's get our spy. Let's get our spy. Gotta figure out who these people are. It's like we're entered a world war of sorts. Oh my goodness. Alright, someone who's not angry at me. Let's get a defensive pact going on. Just in case, you know. Alright. Okay, okay. Yeah, this is crazy. Alright, so this guy is a pawn bow. I don't think he's gonna fare very well against our units. The turns are taking a ginormous amount of time. What is a problem? Alright, so what our horse archers would like to do is pillage and burn. Pillage and burn, please, yes. Or maybe we take out the Congo. The Congo. Alright. We would have to probably get a galley or something. It wouldn't be much use to us, these jungle tiles. But let's see, we got ivory, bananas, gems. Nothing crazy. But if we're trying to reunite Africa under our jurisdiction, what do we need? We need... What do we need? Microbiology. And remove jungle. So we're almost there. Let's see. Let's get our scouts over there before we start building any units. Holy Rome, that was silly of you. Declare war on me. Why you do that? Congo. Congo declare war too. Alright. Should we let's continue our journey around the German countryside here. Get some passive income going. Watch the Somali Congolese just march around the borders like Jericho. Continue marching. There's nothing they can do about it. Boom, blowing up their stuff. Their military's so weak. They're just taking candy from babies at this point. Alright, what has happened? Who has become a vassal? The Great War is ended. We have a new... We on the winning side. We get to demand things. Okay. We don't get to demand things. Morocco claims the Holy Roman city of Alicante. I don't know how I feel about that, but I'll vote yes. Okay, wow, that was terrible. Okay, what happened? The Germans became vassalized by the French. Great. Great. Okay, so now Europe. Congo. Okay, anyways, we made peace with Congo. That was boring. Go home, host archers. Okay, we're gonna start attacking them. I suppose we can always do that. They got some decent cities here by the sea. It looks like France is the dominant force now in Europe. Alright, France is taking a commanding lead over all these cities. Let's go inspect Spain here. Did Spain? Oh yeah, the Spain. Man, Napoleon came early. Look at this. France took over Spain. France took over Germany. What's next? Russia? I don't think we want a defensive pact with you, my friend. Let's go see the current state of the world. Alright, so if we want to take out Congo, looks like there's 3 cities we have to take out. They're probably a vassal of the French or something at this point, I don't know. Okay, the Holy Romans still own a foothold in Spain, which is weird. Who's gonna grab Lisbon? It's anyone's guess. Spain. We have one city. That's so sad. Okay. We have a defensive pact with... Yeah, interesting. Congolese. Okay. Just keep our spy here. Keep tabs. Alright, one more turn for physics. Let's make sure we can grab it. Let's get some gold. These guys always have gold. Alright, one turn for physics. Boom. We'll get all our cities. Uh-oh. There's a camel archer coming down. I didn't... We got cannons. We have observatories now. Yes. Yes. Right. Yeah, these Moroccans. Part of me wants to take on the Moroccans. Okay, now that we've gotten our observatories, we have to ask ourselves what to do next. The musketeers, the factories, geology. I think let's hit the geology. Start questioning our need to find coal. Although we could try to trade for geology from our friends here. I'm not sure I want to, you know? Not sure I want to have him trading all our technologies everywhere. "13 turns for geology. I've got to deal with these horse archers down here. Get him out. Out. Anyways, observatory time. Anyone who's not building observatory needs to build one immediately. Get our science back up to the pre... Oh man, monastery days. So yeah, once these are all built, we should get a nice 25% boost of science going. Very nice. Oh, holy Rome, how the mighty have fallen. All right, so we do have a nice Ottoman buffer. Defensive pact with the Ottomans. All right. We don't need your jade or dye. Okay. I like that. What would make this deal? We don't need your ivory. Actually, maybe we do. Let's go another tour of Europe. Just keep tabs on people. He's furious with me, huh? Well, we shall see about that. What are the Dutch up to? Settling Africa soon, I imagine. Yeah, I'm guessing South Africa will get settled soon, but they probably haven't seen it Swahili this advanced. So we'll see how that goes for them. Alright, let's get our economy back up. Isn't this beautiful? That's probably one of my favorite leader. Chowak armies invading our territory. I don't know if they're invading our territory per se, but they're definitely invading somebody's territory. Alright. Do we want to make the cities? Yes, I think we do. Alright, France beat the Lisbon. Got Lisbon. Yeah, Europe is united under France. Africa's united under me. Kind of have the bridge between Europe and us is the Ottomans. Once we build these observatories, we can think about if we want to maybe declare war on. Start growing the empire again, yes? No, China. We're not giving China technologies. That would be a disaster. That would be a sort of void disaster. All right, let's just keep tabs on the world. There we go. We got the Statue of Liberty. He's willing to trade geology, huh? 5 turns? No, we're not trading you. Want to keep our techs in their way. All right. So that probably added like 100 commerce for us. Very nice, very nice. All right, France, you're kind of unstable right now. And if you collapse, that would mean a big hit for stability of the empire. What is this? Chapultepec Castle. Don't even know what that is. Something. I don't know what that one is. Wait, that's all the way down here. Nationalism. Dang. Yeah, the Moroccans are... We should take them out, honestly. Defensive pact with England. I think we'd rather have the option to declare war. The English, huh? Alright, so we just nuked these cities. They aren't getting used, so turn it back into a farm. Sign a defensive pact Iran. Yeah, I like having all of our borders. So we have to the north, we have defensive pact here. To this, we have defensive pact there. I like that idea. Iran. Iran. Defensive pact. What do you want? Yes. We're not the most technologically advanced neighbor, but I think I'd just like that assurance of not having them declare war on me. Could easily fight them off, but it might be annoying, especially because Babylon's so lightly defended. Yep, those Aztec slaves, man. Those Aztec slaves, alright. Okay. How much food? These guys stabilized on food here. Jerusalem is stabilized on food. They need those farms, honestly. I think we're kind of done building villages. Let's just put our workers to sleep here. And inspect what we need to do for our next plan. Another great prophet. Well, I don't think we're any closer to taking over Rome. We're not on a great mission. Don't want to pop him. I think we just want to continue the joining the city. +7 hammers, +8 commerce, +10 gold. Yes, please. Don't mind if I do. Yes. People thriving. Let's plan our approach here. Where are we going to strike from? Alright, first we have a warrior. A Batu warrior. Anyways. Oh yeah, so since we have discovered democracy and we built the... Maybe you can switch back to monarchy now. Right. Let's do that after we discover geology. Make this city happy again. All right. Salt Cathedral. That is amazing. Can anyone build that wonder? What's required for that wonder, huh? Salt Cathedral. Somebody already built it? I wonder. Maybe it's a different religion. Okay, what do we want to do now? Get that warehouse, could be nice. 25% gold is great. Nationalism. 100% birth rate. We get the national monument. Biology gets us parks. Metallurgy. Let's first see if we have any coal. Because we just discovered the tech that shows us the coal. Africa's not known for that. So let's see, we have some coal down here. We have some coal down here. So maybe we can give them... Let's see. They are declining. So not ideal. These guys don't have any coal. These guys don't have any coal unless you count this spot there. Alright, so we have to figure out what we're gonna do. Let's see. To get them geology, we need to get them geography, scientific method, urban planning. Okay. Let's just try to get that coal from them, you know. I have to give them so many techs though. And I don't know if they're going to be trading these techs with other people. That's the thing. Let's see, geology. They need urban planning. So, maybe they already have it? Maybe they already have geology. Techs, Swahili boy. Can't trade. I can't give him that. How am I gonna get coal? I need coal. Maybe these guys are gonna collapse soon. I don't know. I could just take over this city, but it's jungle, so you can't really build on that until much later. Check out this coal here. Alright, coal would be nice. France wants to trade deer for copper. I don't think we need that. Not gonna be isolationists. Liabella, I don't care about them being angry. So now we need to prep our assault on the Moroccans. Well, yeah, we were gonna switch to monarchy. So first let's switch to monarchy. Do that. Keep everything else like that. And then think about the attack plan. Alright, so this land is undeveloped. Okay. So if we're going to attack Morocco, we cannot go this way. There's a desert tile here. It's unpassable, so we either have to send our army through here. So if we want to do that, we should start building a road. So we could go the long way. That's one way. Come up from the south here. Oh my gosh, the Monday. Monday have the army. Maybe we just declare war now and see what happens. Or we could just take a navy and go this way. The Moroccans, they love to fight through the navy. So we could just give up the Mediterranean and use the land army. So let's see. I think I like the route of just marching. Let's just take a stack of cannons and stuff and go up here. And maybe we start the war right now so that the Mali can start wearing them down. Maybe let's get a few more units on the front line so we can opportunistically take over things. Alright, so what do we need for this assault? Cannons and cursors. Very good. This city's back to being useful again. Amazing. How much science are we getting from the city? 33 science. It's not a lot compared to our capital, which is 557. All right. I love that. Just free technology. France signed a defensive pact with England. Europe has grown stronger. They want hydraulics. We're not giving it to them. I'm sorry. You're becoming too powerful for us. Alright, let's drive a little. What is this? Who is knocking on my door? Everyone's almost done with their observatories. They can start making military. France just wants to trade with us, but I don't really see the need for that. Alright. Send a guy to escort our workers. Cursors. Just keep making cursors, you know? Don't you know? Keep building them, don't you know? City Raider 3 cannons, not too shabby. Alright. Keep those cannons coming, please. Continue on, there's some barbarians over here. Wait a second. We'll become vassal China. Did I read that right? Hello? Okay. This is interesting. This is definitely interesting. Okay, this guy's the okay. Alright. Well, everybody, we have taken over China. We're at war with some people. China sounds like they got a little bit over their head. Okay, let's see. Relations. Let's see. Okay, we're at war with that guy. And what else? So, at war with these guys. You don't want to discuss anything with me. Alright. China wants us... So yeah, if we can get the Chinese back on their feet. I don't think they need techs or anything. I hope they don't need military help, but like... Is this really the extent of their empire? Okay. Let's get our spy. Let's go check out our new empire. See what happens. Alright, China. Certainly the weakest China I've ever seen, but a new civ that spawned, probably. So we can always send reinforcements to China, I suppose, but I don't think we really want to do that. Let me just take this guy out. Don't want him pillaging things. Slave, hooray! Alright, what are we gonna do this slave? Throw him in Libella? Yeah. 38 happiness. 53 production, that's amazing. Yeah, this city is awesome. They're building levees, which I don't understand. Maybe you could just help the war efforts. Huh? Build those cursors. Please and thank you. Alright. All right. China has some things going on. We think we made peace with their northern rivals. So that should give them some breathing room. Deer for coffee. I don't think so, Moscow. Amber for stone. We don't need that either. Alright, keep building the Great Highway. What is this city to? The Aztecs finally collapsed, okay. Alright, China, let's see what the world map is like. Okay, we don't want those workers to get killed by barbarians. No sir, no sir. Alright, so according to our modern calculations, China has room to conquer here. So we could just send armies over here, try to restore China to a greater presence. It looks like northern China has been lost. Yes, okay, that's fine, that's fine. And they're at war with like basically all this peninsula. Okay, interesting. That's something we could do with our army. March them across Asia. Don't know how likely that's gonna be. Given, are these the French here? What are the French doing? What are the French doing in India? That's bizarre. Yeah, we don't think we'd be able to have open borders with these guys. Don't want them on our worst enemy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much we should be investing in trying to protect. Boom, 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 boom. Right. These camel archers are a thorn in my side. Yes, sirree. Threatening our workers. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. Right. Excellent. The Mali have taken over this annoying city-state, paving the way for my highway. Okay. We have a couple options, militarily speaking. Baghdad. What are we going to do with you, Baghdad? Don't really know. Stop trying to give me your ivory. Go away. DDD. What do you have dates? Oh, no. Alright, the workers are safe. Great King. There's some more coal over there, yeah? In theory, I get the Chinese to get us coal. We have some options. Right, options indeed. Okay, still no development there. Get this spy going up to Morocco. See what's cooking. We are not going to destroy the evil Turks. We're not going to give our person we're trying to take over military secrets. Get Alright, the superhighway is almost complete. We're staging an army. Korea will sign a peace treaty. They're not even powerful enough to show up on the list of people we care about. Alright. Still nothing to say, huh? Alright, we are gaining a military here. I say we declare war in a couple turns, give them a chance to move this army up here. And then we can follow in behind. The super highway is complete. Eek. Let's resolve this war here. Get some gold out of it. Hopefully the Chinese can take over some of the cities that they lost. I'll have to rebuild a little bit. Yeah, they just did not stand up to people. Okay. Let's declare war next turn, shall we? Maybe we'll just pause the video here and make the war happen next video. Sounds reasonable to me. How British of you. Alright, perfect. Alright, the British, yeah, South Africa has been settled. Very unsettling to us. But our attention has been focused in the north. And that's where we'll save it for now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.